Hi guys, like, I'm supposed to be asleep. It's 20 minutes past, it's 1 a.m, bro. I have work in 4 hours. I just finished watching Sex Ed, like 20 minutes ago. I didn't really like this season, not gonna lie. I liked it and I hated it, but there was a lot more that I disliked than I liked, but I watched it because it's the final season. Like, I can't not. I know I was supposed to update you all. I know I was supposed to update you on yesterday, but I didn't, and now I don't really know what I need to tell you. I always do this. I say I need to update you. I need to get back in like the finish of what I was talking about, but I never do. And I never go back to it either. So yeah, yesterday, what happened when we got home? I ate some white chocolate blondie that I brought back from work, snuck some of my dad's rum, and took my butt to bed. Like, it was, we didn't even get back late. We got back just after 9. I think I was asleep by 1 o'clock. I didn't even game yesterday. Can you believe it? No, that's a lie. I did. Did I? Did I game yesterday? I think I did game. That was a lie. I did, for maybe an hour. It's been getting boring. I literally just log on in case I run into one person that I've played with before. They were talking some smack and I wanted to annoy them, but it's like no one ever shows up. I didn't game today. I was like, I'm not doing that. What is this life? Like, no. So I didn't game. What did I do? I woke up late at like 2, took down my clothes off the washing line. That's it. I didn't do anything today. Yeah, it's Sunday. Well, it's Monday now and the week has begun. I spent the whole day thinking about scenarios in my head that aren't real. That's what I did today. How fun. I spent the day daydreaming and watching Netflix. That's literally it. I've watched Sex Ed all day. I woke up at 2 p.m. I started at maybe 4. There are 8 episodes. You do the math. Yeah. I'm supposed to be asleep. I don't know why I'm talking to you. Work is at 8 tomorrow. So realistically, I need to leave the house. You get it. I just keep thinking about things in life. I'm trying to imagine me, right? Like, girl, not that it's possible and I'm not there yet. We know this. But the reason why I think the relationship part of life scares me so much. I've never spoken about this because I don't want to talk about it. I might not even include this. But it's scary because I realized what I wanted to say out loud. I don't want to say that out loud. I'm scared. I'm not scared, it's just I can't do all of that. Like, ew. Like, I don't have anything to share in terms of socials and connecting with people. I don't do that. I just realized I don't have a jacket for tomorrow. Damn it. My cardigan, I washed it, and the one I have smells because I wore it for a week, and then I put it in the dirty basket thinking I would have washed it this weekend, but apparently I broke the washing machine because I left a piece of tissue, and it wasn't even a big piece of tissue, because yeah, there was tissue on my clothes, but there wasn't enough. Oh, whatever. Apparently I've clogged the bloody washing machine now. Anyways, what was I saying? In order to develop connections with people, you actually have to want to connect with them and have things to connect yourself to others. I don't have socials, bro, that I'm willing to share anyway. The socials that I do have hold 2 contacts. 2! I don't know why the camera did that, but 2. And I don't think anyone... I'm overthinking. I'm sitting here thinking about a scenario that doesn't exist. But if someone were to say to me, can I, like... Someone has asked me before look at me, someone's asked me before, but not like that, not in that way. Maybe it wasn't that way, but I shut it down fast. Someone from work was like, oh, do you have Snapchat? I was like, no. These times the little ghost is on my feet. I don't have it. I don't. And I don't use it. I haven't used it since secondary school. But that's besides the point. How am I supposed to connect to someone or talk to someone on anything of those sorts if I don't have anything to give? What happens? How is anything ever supposed to transpire if I'm always saying no? But that also doesn't mean I want to say yes to just anything. But at the same time, how am I expecting to progress? Another person at work, they were like, Renai, do you have a boyfriend? I'm like, no. And she's like, he was like, are you looking? I'm like, no. And he was like, well then, how do you expect? I'm like, I just stay at home. And he was like, well, you expect they're just gonna come knocking on your door? Maybe? Can I say that? Maybe? No, I don't. But putting myself out there. Sorry, boss. You can stay over there. I'm not ready for that yet. There's way too much. See how I'm overthinking about this? Imagine me overthinking about every single minute detail. I'm not about to expose my behind right now, but you get what I'm trying to say. There's just a lot of stuff happening in my brain at once, and that mixed with emotions and feelings towards another person, I'm not trying to do any of that. Sorry, not sorry. That sounds like a headache. It sounds like pain. It sounds like stress. All things I do on my own. I don't need a secondary being who also has living, breathing feelings, and that's exhausting. I've exhausted myself. I'm not interested. But at the same time, I wish things happened when I was younger, so then I wouldn't have to think about it now. It would just be like, yeah, it's happened, I kind of know what to expect. I'm just working on me. I don't want to go through that because I've done it already, and yeah, whatever. There's a lot of things that I'm going to be dealing with. Okay, there's a lot. Like, bro, I'm getting confused if someone says something to. I'm like, did you just say what? Did you just listen to what I just said? Interesting. Did you just remember something I said? Like, did you just hold the door? This is dangerous because what I have are you guys aren't gonna get it, but it's actually hilarious to me because, like, wait, you're real? Like, oh snap! We've spoken about this before. You see me sitting over here? Like, you do? Oh, okay. Oh, you heard me? I wasn't just mumbling. Like, yes, I was mumbling, but you actually heard me, and you resaid it. So someone's like, "What did she say?" And you're like, "She said that." I'm like, "Oh, you heard me? Damn. Okay, I have to watch what I say now because people can actually hear me. I'm not in the Matrix, or maybe I am. Maybe you're not in the Matrix. You're not in the You're where I am. Like, guys, I need to go to bed, but quick little story time. Oh my god. And let's just say I was put in a predicament where I felt like I was doing a little bit more of the leading of the conversation, right? And for me, I was kind of like, yeah, I can do that when it's just anybody. No, it's not just anybody. I just prefer if it's not me, because then I start thinking like, oh, maybe I should say this. Maybe I should say this. Maybe I should say this, bro. I try to be a little bit more bold. I let the altar take control of the wheel for a second, but I didn't let her take full control. So it came out a bit awkward. I was like, I tried to insinuate something without insinuating it, because I'm a subtle girl. Like, I didn't say that. Huh? I didn't say that. I said something, and tell me why I was choking up. I was choking up as I said it. I was saying it and choking up, and I was thinking, what are you doing? Are you committing or are you not committing? And I know when I commit, there's times where I'm like, just say what you're gonna say. And the fallout is just, like, that's why I don't deal with, like, be about it, or like, but they were trying to be about it. And this one was like, what was the response? There wasn't a response. He just took it as, how I wanted him to take it as, but not how I wanted him to take it as, obviously. And I was like, how much, like, if you're, like, I need to grasp opportunities, but then I don't want to grasp at the wrong thing. Like, someone's thrown something, imagine someone's thrown something at you, and something's flying towards your face, and you go to grab it, or something's flying towards you, and you go to grab it and catch it out of the sky, and then you realise it's a cactus. Like, you thought it was a ball, but it's a cactus, and now there's pine needles all inside your fingers and palm. And I don't want that, you know? So, I'm scared. I just think, Renee, sit down. What are you doing? This is not for you. But at the same time, when it's going. And it's like, wow. This is interesting. Like, because then I just think, like, I just replay the conversations. I'm like, damn, why did I say this? Or damn. Or like, damn it, why didn't they say this? Or why didn't they do this? Or why didn't I say this or do this? It's just, I don't know what I want. And this conversation is pointless because I don't know what I mean. I'm just speaking in code. But I'm not speaking in code because I don't even understand what I just said. I'm not gonna lie. Half the time, I blank out. I was talking to you, what was it, on Friday or something? I'm like, what? I don't remember saying anything of that sort. But I know that's something I'd say. So then how did they hear that? And I still can't think of the sentence I would have said for them to hear it. I'm still like, what were we talking about? I'm thinking maybe I said I'm in the house 24/8. I think I said that. I don't leave my house 24/8. But in my head, I remember thinking that I want to put across that I don't leave my house, that I don't go anywhere. But another person was talking at the time and the conversation flipped, so I felt like I didn't get a chance to say that I don't go out, I don't leave anywhere. But then maybe I did get a chance to, and I was so preoccupied by what was going on in my head, I didn't realise I'd said it, or I did say it and I forgot. But the question was asked about, do I know my area well? I'm like, no, I don't leave the house. Or no, I don't go anywhere. But did I say, no, I don't go anywhere, I'm in the house 24/8? Or did I just think that? Because I was thinking about 24/8. And guys, it's just so confusing. But that little thing, that one thing, they repeated it back to me. They were like, it was random. I'm there doing my thing, bro. And I just hear, I've never heard that saying before. I was just like, excuse me? You sit down. What did he say? I'm like, you haven't heard what before? Huh? Did you just out me? It wasn't even the fact that I got outed, because obviously 24/8 isn't the saying. I know the idiom. It was me exaggerating said idiom. But the fact of the matter is, I didn't even know I said something and you did. Unfortunately, this isn't going to be a regular occurrence, and that makes me so sad. But I finished The Sweetest Oblivion over, was it Friday? Like earlier on when did I finish it? I finished it in the last couple of days. I also read a review, TikTok. Some girl gave a little review of the series and how she loved the book. And I remember the start of me reading. I hated the book. I didn't like the writing style. Very youthful, not youthful. It just, childish. I wasn't liking it. Tropey, cliches, jumping around. Some things are still unanswered in that first book. It was just, she was feeling like this. I don't know. I might have to do a proper review at another time because, like I said, I need to go to bed. It's been 16 minutes. It's almost 2 a.m. Let me just hurry this up. Yeah. Realize that there's now another book, 2 and 3. And we're focusing on Christian now in number 2. I still haven't read 50 Shades, girl. That book has been left. I have not touched that book. And I still have 2 books to read. Yeah, I do. But what I'm saying is, this one, we're focused on Christian. Christian is the guy that Elena from The Sweetest Oblivion was supposed to be feeling after. She was feeling after him, but not really. She wanted Nicholas. She wanted Nico. But yeah, But then this guy, he a pretty boy too, but he a cop. But she was damn feeling. Guys, why did I find out she was 21? I'm like, oh, why is the world like this? Everyone, I'm at the age where they're all my age. And what's the difference? What am I doing? Waking up at 2 p.m, eating. Guys, I had 3 pieces of toast today. There was no food. And this girl's talking about my pink heels and my Chanel dress and getting married to the hunks of smoke and whiskey and the man that Nico is. Babes, I'm fully convinced this man is a 30-year-old man. The way they avoided telling us his age like the plague, I'm gonna have to do some research. But anyway, 21, my age, the same age as me, and this is her life. Okay, this is her life. They're talking about she ain't never done nothing before, but the way she feeling for this man and the way this man feeling for her and how she's been known to be, it's just like, when would it be my turn? But at the same time, I don't like stay over there because there's no way in hell I'm dealing with that. No sorry. Anyway guys, enough rambling on from me. You know the drill. I'm about to go change my PJs, get into bed. I did iron my uniform. And yeah, I'll see you guys later on in the week for some more tomfoolery, I guess. Guys, we need to change the life because I can't. It's kind of sad looking back how week after week it's the same. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. We're on week 2 of my hair as well, so she's looking like she needs a little bit more life. And also, guys, can I just say, the little boys in the back when I was in the psychology little thing at the open day, I was none the wiser. You could see it, I was none the wiser because I would have been like, actually, I would have probably still continued filming. I would have been like, well, you know, I stopped filming because the lady started the talk and I'm like, there's nothing to film. She's just going to be chatting about what to expect from the course. And I was trying to sleep. I don't even know what they were saying. I thought that was kind of funny though. Like, I like looking back at stuff and be like, oh, I'm actually in the same living world as other people. I'm not just furniture. And sometimes it does feel like that a lot. So to have that where it's like, you know, so just like it was like a little meerkat peek, like, what is that kind of thing? It was just like, oh, people like I'm not saying it. Good night. Bye. Good night. Bye.